It's right about time again to swerve again, confuse the general fans again. Add another swerve and then put it on a poll again. Put it on a poll again. Put it on the poll again. And our square to quad is gonna get emotional as I wait to overbook the damn card. I guess I'm losing confidence in my competence. Viscera's now president. Shoot or work or shoot. Let's put the title on.
Oh my God, he dropped it again.
Against the fruit defends against my suit. And I square the quad with one wet emotional as I wait to overbook the damn quad. Whoa.
I wanna be. On
the planet.
I wanna be. Oh!
How about we put 7 men in a 4-man tag? Let's do the angle.
Punks on crack.
How about a title match?
First to do 10 jumping jacks will then receive a title match. Royal Rumble on a bowl match. And I swear to God.
Grab on swivel as a way to
overbook the damn card again. Bro, you're not going to watch the football game during this show.
No, I would never do that, Vinny. What are you talking about? How can these guys not catch the ball, Vinny? Every week they drop freaking 27 freaking balls. They're professionals. Their job is to catch, Vinny.
Bro,
I'm not watching.
Bro, Stevie Ray was what? Bro, he's a big Steeler fan, you know, bro.
Stevie Ray is?
Oh, he was wild last week, bro. Wild.
Vinny, this could be the best episode ever. I rave more now, but I'm not watching. We're here for this, buddy. This is what we're here for. What was he saying? Pissed off about their drops. They got 7 drops this past week, 9 the week before, 7 calculated, 9 total, in my opinion. I do my own stats, Vinny. This is nonsense. Go ahead. You start the show, buddy.
Here's the thing. Going into last week's show, they're 11-0. Okay? They lose one game. Should we really get that upset?
Vinny, they're the worst 11-0 team in history. And I'm a Steeler guy, Vinny. You quizzed me. I could write off every score whenever I want to. I'm a Steeler guy. They're the worst 11-0 team, now worst 11-1 team in NFL history. No one's scared of them. I'm out of breath already.
Wow. Can somebody confirm that we are on Twitch? Because I have a bunch of comments up on YouTube. I don't have one single comment on. There we go. Movie Ren said, what's up, bro? Okay, we are on Twitch Live. We are on YouTube Live. Guys, just yesterday, I got to say this, Ocho. Just yesterday, I was able to bonus everyone on the brand. Thanks to the good people of the brand, bro. Thanks for their cheers, their subs, their subscriptions, their bits, bro, their blurps, their super stickers,
and
bro.
That's another year for you, Vinny. I mean, that keeps you going too. That means another not year, but like, you know what I mean. That puts you in it. That means we get more entertainment. So if we cheer,
and Ocho, there's another big announcement. Potts just subscribed for the 26th month, bro.
Ocho says hi to Whitney. Sorry.
Bro, Ocho, there's another big announcement coming down the pike before the first of the year as it pertains to russosbrand.com and Patreon. More big announcements, bro, before the first of the year, bro.
I got goosebumps, Vinny.
I'll give everybody a hint. More content. Same price. As usual, Ocho.
Same price, Vinny. Come on.
As usual, Ocho. More content on both Patreon and russosbrand.com. same price.
So people can pay literally the same price they're paying. They don't even notice it's gone, and they're getting more. They're getting more entertainment, more car rides.
Ocho, I want to tell everybody, bro, we only got 18 days left now to get you a free month. If you've never tried the brand before, guys, if you're listening on YouTube now or Twitch and you've never tried the brand before, now's the time to grab your free month, but you've got to do it in the month of December. We offer this every December. It's our gift to you. You guys got to take advantage of this before the month is out. Scott, thank you for the bits. And as I said, Potts just subscribed for the 26th month. Scott with some more bits. Thank you very much, guys. We're a publicly owned company, bro, which means no advertisers, no sponsors. We depend solely on you to keep the brand going. Man, 2021 is going to be like our 7th year doing this, Ocho. What about that, bro?
Jesus. Boy, that time flies. Vinny, you were just writing wrestling shows not too long ago for the big companies, and now all of a sudden is it really that long? Because I'm fairly new, I guess. I'm only a couple of years in, man. Who am I?
Bro, wow. I've been doing this for 7 years now. I love doing this. No boss, nobody to answer to, no advertisers, no sponsors. I could say whatever the hell I want. But again, bro, yesterday I received one of those tweets because I said something. Bro, I said something. I had the gall to say something about AEW. I had the gall to say something about them. And somebody pointed out to me that I'm very, very bitter. I'm very bitter. And I said to the guy, like, bro, could we be honest here? Like, you honestly think, like, I want to go work for freaking Tony Khan? I've built this brand empire. I work with all my friends. I work with people I love. I work with subscribers that I love. We have a blast. There's no stress, bro. There's no a-holes playing political games. Bro, I get out of bed. I go downstairs. I do my show. Sunday night, I'm doing my show with Ocho. We have the freedom to be creative. Like, does somebody like seriously believe, bro? Like, I want to trade this all in to go work for Tony. Like, Ocho, let's be honest. Do you think somebody could seriously believe that?
It's the fun thing to think, Vinny. The only person you got to run things by is your wife. You got to say, Aim, I'll do the little Vinny Roo flirty with you in an hour and a half. Let me go flirt with Ocho for a bit. We're gonna have our bromance, and then I'll be back. That's all. You got to check. She knows your schedule at this point for the week. That's the only boss you got. Other than that, you don't have to run any scripts by anybody. You don't have deadlines, Vinny.
Well, you know, if people had any idea what that kind of life consists of, bro, you would realize you are an absolute idiot.
No, they think it's glamorous, though, because remember, these are marks, Vinny. These are the marks that think, how could you ever want to turn down something? You mean you worked with the genius Vince McMahon and you were at his beck and call? Like, you had to, anytime you walked past him and he called you, you had to stop short and say, yes, Vince, what can I get for you? What's wrong with this one? Or a 1 a.m. call after working freaking 18, 19 hours for the day, when if you don't sleep, you're not sharp the next day. You can't think. And yet he's still up calling you. Things like that. Listen, you never told me that happened, but I got to figure it happened.
All right, Ocho, here's what we're going to do.
I'm already getting hot.
We got a $5 donation from Travis Berg. You ain't bitter. You're a piece, my friend. By the way, where is Ocho from? We're going to get into Ocho for a second, but here's what we're going to do, Ocho. On the count of three, me and you are going to give the Travis Berg. The first one who runs out of air first is a Sissy Mary.
Like we got to hold our breath or something, or what?
We got to hold out the Berg till we can't hold it out anymore.
What is it called?
You know when I say Travis Berg.
Oh, got you. Okay.
The guy who gives up first is a Sissy Mary. Can we say Sissy Mary still in 2000?
Vinny, it's your show, Vinny. You can say whatever the frick you want. You can say Sissy Mary, Nancy Boy, Candy Ass, Lip Shits. You can say whatever you want, Vinny. Sorry,
bro,
I'm screaming.
just 2 beats Travis, and then we'll hold out the bird. Okay. And listen, everybody at home, everybody live on YouTube and Twitch, feel free to do your wish. You ready, Ocho?
I'm double masked up, by the way. You know, COVID and everything. Ready?
All right, you ready?
You give me 1, 2, 3, go. All right. I mean, I know you're at a disadvantage with that, right?
1, 2, 3, go.
Travis Bird! What?
Bro, you're a sissy Mary, bro.
Vinny!
You're a sissy.
Right.
I killed you, bro. All right, bro. Tell Travis Beg where you're from, bro. Give everybody a little background on Ocho. Let's talk about Ocho's background today.
We're not doing Ochi night. All right. Well, Ocho is born and bred in fun, sunny, tropical NJ. Which, come on! What are you doing with that, Vinny? They gotta do better!
I thought you weren't going to watch the game.
What game? I just yell at the floor all the time, Vinny. My tire looks upset. I've been around the world and back, Vinny. I've been to Atlanta.
Hold on. Whitney says hi, Ocho.
Yes, to Ocho and not to Vinny.
All right, go ahead. Finish up. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I mean, how much do you want to know, Vinny? I lived in NJ for the younger years, grappler of billiards.
Hey, let me interrupt you again.
Sure, buddy.
Bro,
I'm out of breath from that whole bird thing, man.
Bro, I know you didn't watch SNL last night, did you?
No, not yet. I got to watch it freaking tonight because I was busy taking care of people.
I swear to God, we're going to get back to Ocho in a minute. Bro, Bruce and the E Street Band performed.
They usually do the Christmas one, so.
Bro, 71 years old. Bro, this dude don't look a day over 40.
I saw the headlines for it. He still got it, man. Like, I was like, wow, that's him? Like, that's crazy.
Bro, first of all, the voice, like, bro, hasn't lost anything. And then I'm looking at him and I'm saying to my wife, there is no way in the world this guy could have gotten, cosmetic surgery or anything because, bro, you know how when somebody gets cosmetic surgery, you
see the lines. You're like Arnold did. Yep.
You know it, bro. This guy, Bruce, baby soft, baby bottom skin, doesn't look like somebody. Bro, freaking between his voice and his energy and his look, bro, this guy didn't look a day over freaking 40, bro.
I'll throw you one better, Vinny. Bruce is from my parts.
Yeah, I know he is.
No. I mean, right from my town, Vinny. That's my area. Not to give back too much. Freehold is my jam, Vinny.
Bro, I had relatives in Freehold, bro, growing up.
Get out of here.
Savarino, bro. They lived in Freehold. I went to Freehold many, many times as a kid.
You were at the racetrack at all, Vinny, gambling your money away or what? Come on, tell me the truth.
Bro, Potts said, my wife and I said the same thing about Bruce. You see, bro, I wasn't the only one. Unbelievable. God bless him, bro.
Even on the all I saw was the trailer for the show, and I was like, man, I can't wait to watch that. I mean, listen, Ocho's still a good guy. He takes care of the people that need him. I told you, there was a surgery last week, so I take care of people. So I didn't get to watch, but I'll get to watch it tonight on the old Hulu.
He blew me away,
but
bro.
Yeah, and he always does the Christmas gimmick for SNL. I know that. I know way too much about SNL. It's not right.
Bro, go ahead. Finish up where you were talking about now. Go ahead.
Freehold, yeah. So that's where the growth. I mean, just south of Freehold, one town over, because we were actually Freehold was Sissy Mary to us. Being from where we were. Drop that, Vinny! So we Great Adventure right down the road. You've seen Great Adventure before, right? Yeah. I mean, we had
every summer we went to Great Adventure, bro.
So I used to get the season passes. Everybody that I knew worked there. I get the free ice cream, the waffle cones, the Mad Hatter gimmick. So I had the Ocho had the hookups.
I'm gonna test whether or not if you're bullshitting me.
Oh Jesus! This is I'm gonna win it automatically. I'll tell you right now. Anybody put your money on Ocho?
There were 2 rides that stood out among all the rest.
Rolling Thunder and Lightning Loops back in the day. Already nailed it. You can just end it right now.
I was gonna say the Flume and the Runaway Train. That's what I was.
Come on, Vinny. Which flume? There was the log flume and the moon flume too.
The log
See?
flume. A log flume and Runaway Train. That's what I was gonna say, bro.
Come on. Yeah, the log flume is still there, by the way. The Rolling Thunder got ripped down a few years ago. You know, man, if I would have set a table outside of the Rolling Thunder with, chiropractic wise, I could have been retired in 1 year because that by the end of that time,
Can I be honest with you, bro?
Go ahead.
I never liked going on those kind of rides.
The wooden coasters or what? What do you mean?
No, we're like my stomach, bro. I have a very, very weak stomach.
No kidding.
Yeah, I didn't like that, bro. I didn't like going on those kind of rides.
So you didn't like the Buccaneer? Remember that cute little gimmick with the ship that used to go up and down? That was the fun one.
No, I don't like the Buccaneer.
What did you like? The spinny ones or something? What
I like the teacups, Dumbo.
Oh, okay. All right. You like Bugs Bunny Land and whatever they had back then?
Small World, bro. Nice.
Right, I got you. You wanted Disneyland in Jackson, New Jersey. I got you, Vinny. That's all right.
Bro.
So for real, you were really gonna say the Runaway Train and the Flume, or did I hit it before you got?
Oh yeah, seriously. Yeah, those are my two favorite rides that we used to go every summer. Hold on, we got another Travis Berg. Do you want to do this again with me?
No, I can't. You win because I'm already blown up from the game. I got you. I did the Berg thing. I got the biceps. It's no cardio, Vinny.
Okay, here we go. He's doing a little betting now. Travis Berg. Bro, for $5, Travis Berg. Currently winning $2,000 on FanDuel. If I end up cashing tonight, I'll give 50% to Jimmy Rave. Just tell me how to donate. What about that, bro? I got to find you.
Well, hey, let's find out what he needs to win. This way we can all root.
Holy crap, bro. So
now tell her he's obviously got a big parlay going, but usually they're just to win. So
tell us what we got to root for tonight, Travis.
Yeah, this way we're in. Who doesn't like to? Remember, Vinny, you said you put a couple scratch on some games, and all of a sudden you're a soccer fan because you got $50 on something. You've watched underwater basket weaving when you put money on it. I saw it. You're not listening. It's all right, buddy.
Ocho.
Yeah, buddy.
What? Oh, I need Allen to have a great game.
Oh, he's got. Oh, okay. Oh, shit. Oh, gee. Well, now what do I do, Vinny?
What do I do? He's on whoever Pittsburgh is playing, right?
Yeah, basically. He's on Buffalo. He's Lois Lane's freaking guy. That's why I'm a Lois Lane hater right now.
Red Rob, bro, with a $5 donation. How about that?
Where'd he get $5 from? No, Rad Rob's a good guy. You could always catch me on the Rad Rob show.
Well, he says, I can't believe Ocho is doing this show when his beloved Steelers are all right. Now, well, Rad, you could clearly see.
Nice Claypool! It dropped. He dropped it, you son of a bitch. Sorry, go ahead, Rad Rob.
And you just cussed with Whitney watching the show.
Oh, I did not. What did I, son of a bee sting, I said. Don't pay no mind.
Whitney watching the show.
The whole point is we're allowed to say what we want, Vinny. What happened? What else do you want to hear? Tell me. So what about a great adventure, Vinny? What else? You want to know how I got these?
I got the other one I used to go to, and I know you know what I'm talking about. I can't remember the name of it. Bro, there was like a horror house. There was like some kind of horror-ish theme park in Jersey, bro. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No, no. I mean, Great Adventure had the haunted house that burnt down. If you remember that,
there was another one, bro. There was another one they used to advertise it all the freaking time. You don't know what I'm talking about.
No, was it all year round or something?
All year round, bro.
No kidding.
All year round. Damn it, I can't remember the name of it. Scott, thanks for the bits. Let's go, everybody. Couple cheers, couple bits, couple blurps, couple of gift a sub, bro. Use your Twitch Prime. Everything goes in the brand, bro. Big announcement coming before the first of the year. The brand continues to grow. Ocho, I'm halfway through, bro. I'm halfway through my stash. I told everybody.
Get them while they're hot, man. You did not lie about that.
I ordered a limited supply that I was going to autograph, and you can only get them on russosbrand.com. I'm halfway through my stash, guys. So if you want this autographed, bro, you got to go to russosbrand.com. No, Vinny, not Action Park. Action Park was a great park.
Oh, my God. Vinny, I went there. Please tell me you watched Class Action Park, the documentary.
No.
Oh my God. So yeah, I went there when I was a kid. Oh my God. So we just watched this show called Class Action Park on whatever the gimmicks are. And
don't tell me whatever the gimmicks are. If you want me to watch the show,
no, it's on HBO Max, I think is what it is. But you don't pay for anything. So I know it's gonna be
again. What's it called again?
It's called Class Action Park, and they did a documentary. It's about all the injuries, about how, because like, dude, it was a water park.
Yeah,
it was a cesspool with frozen water, crazy rides, and no lifeguards or nothing.
Yes, I went there. Yes,
it was the best time I ever had in my life, Vinny. And I saw people getting carted out. I remember being on rides. I got a colonic. I got my first colonic on this slide that went straight down. The water shot up my pooper. I had a wedgie coming up. It was the first time I think I saw boobs. I was in 7th grade and I saw chicks' tops falling off. I'm not trying to be dirty. This is what happened.
Yeah, yes, it did, bro. It did.
It was crazy.
You know what was the most terrifying ride I ever been on? And I know those of you listening have been on this ride, bro. Bro, the Tower of Terror. You know what I'm talking? The Tower of Terror, bro. That elevator ride, bro. That just does that straight freaking drop.
Are you talking about Freefall?
No, I'm talking about the Tower of Terror. It's at one of the Disney parks. What park is that on? You guys know what I'm talking about. It's based off the Twilight Zone, bro. You go in the elevator and it just freak drops you, bro. Oh my God, it made me sick to my stomach.
Because there was a ride at Great Adventure for years. They made it off of the stuntman Dar Robinson, the guy who used to do he died in like a freak accident in like the mid 80s. And in the early 80s, Great Adventure used to watch this guy jump out of windows, land on the big airbags and everything. And so they wanted a ride to replicate somebody falling out of a window. And you go up, it's four to a freaking cage. Everybody goes up and you're up, I don't know, I think it's 13, 14 stories. And all of a sudden you hear this noise. And then it just drops. You got to hold your breath. Scariest ride I've ever been on. I hated it. They took it down at Great Adventure.
That's what, let's see. Kevin Cole's Pizza Place is the one I'm talking about, is at Disney MGM Studios. Yeah, bro.
I didn't think they had any scary rides. I thought they would have like foo-foo stuff there.
Brutal. Freaking brutal. Hold on. Rad Rob is gifting a sub, bro. Very nice, Rad Rob. I love when people give subs. He gifted a sub to HB_CCN, bro. Thank you, Rad Rob. I appreciate you too, my friend.
We all appreciate everybody. That's why we're here, buddy. We all take care of each other.
There's a guy in here, Yash. Yash, you're asking me a lot of wrestling questions. Bro, I'm here.
We don't do that here on Bromance. We don't do that.
Go to russosbrand.com. Get a free month, bro. You can hear all the wrestling talk you want to hear, Yash. Just go to russosbrand.com. Some punk just shared a sub also, bro, to Haunt Fog. I love when people gift subs. Bro, I got a new thing on my roadcast. You want to hear it?
I do, but tell some punk that the sub flies at midnight. And now you don't have to tell him. I just told him. Go ahead, Vinny. Let's hear it, Vinny.
Let me find it, bro. Are you ready, guys? Here it is.
I say that all the time.
My latest roadcaster. I am premiering it
on the Bromance Hour, Vinny.
Oh, wait a minute, bro. Hold the phone.
What'd you do?
Ocho, can you see when people are trying to get in the room?
No. Well, no, I can't. I didn't send anything, Vinny. Oh, yes! 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 Oh, my God. My holiday season is complete. Oh, my God, Vinny!
Can you sit on a phone book or something so you can...
Maybe, let's do that. This is what it's going to be like looking at him. Vinny, I feel like your dad's going to be like this. Oh, Vincent, what are you doing, Vincent? You're always saying these stories, Vincent.
Ocho, let me play the clip while he gets the phone book, okay? Everybody, here's my new clip. Here, listen up.
You might need more than one, Vinny.
If I wanted to stop it, Tony, I absolutely could.
Yes, I know that.
I could file an injunction. I could tell Kenny he's in breach of contract, but I'm not going to do that.
That better? Lacey, thanks for the super stick. That's great.
Okay.
That's better. Okay, sit in front of the Sit in front of the camera. Center yourself in front of the camera.
Papa Russo, it's so good to see you. Can you hear me, buddy? Do you need headphones?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, right on. You know what, Vinny? This is topical. So, because I was gonna ask you, Vinny, because it's the holiday season now, and I don't want to say anything racist because everything comes off as racist. I was gonna say as the day goes by, but that sounds Italianish. We're all Italian here. Vinny,
right.
Take me back to 1971, Vinny. How was Christmas Eve? How pumped were you? What did Papa Russo do? What was the dinner like? I want to hear everything. I want to hear church. I want to hear the fish dinner. I want to hear everything. Take us through it, guys. I'm going to sit back and listen to you guys.
Are you talking about when he wasn't
not popping your soccer ball and
a spear through my soccer ball, bro? Is that what you want to know? Hold on. Travis Berg with another $5. Travis Berg wants to know, how does your dad like being a great grandpa? How do you like being a great grandpa?
Great. It's great being a great grandpa. I love it.
And the people at McDonald's love it too. They give him even more.
Ocho, speaking of great grandpa, okay? Ocho, you're a big baseball fan, right?
You bet. I'm an athlete, Vinny.
Do you remember the Giants had a pitcher? He made the All-Star game one year. His name was Atlee Hammaker. Remember Atlee Hammaker? You remember him?
Oh, Jesus, I don't, Vinny. When was this?
Oh, my God. This is the 80s.
Remember, on the East Coast, we didn't get much because we didn't have cable or nothing. I'm a poor fella.
My sister's daughter named her girl. It's a girl. Named her girl Atlee. Adlee. And I'm like, this is the most ridiculous. Who names their girl Atlee after a pitcher? And he defends it, Ocho.
Hold on. Is that what the name was, or did they fall asleep on the keyboard and just hit the A and the T a couple times?
Yeah, he defends it.
It's Adley, Ocho. Adley. Adley. It's not Atlee.
Okay, what am I adding Lee to? Do I add Lee plus
Adley.
Okay.
Adley. Adley.
Vinny, he's picking his nose on the screen.
I know.
He's trying to do that. What is he doing, Vinny?
Ocho, can you help him along here? Let me tell you what's going on.
Oh my God.
Okay, bro. He was invited for Christmas by his friend Nikki. Okay,
is Nikki like besides Carol and the other Marge? Really?
Nikki and my father are like Pesci and De Niro. He likes hanging around.
Okay.
Meanwhile, my niece, my sister tells my father that we're going over my niece's house for Christmas. Okay. Now, bro, he goes over to the niece's house for Christmas. He sits there like a mameluke by himself. Nobody talks to him.
Sits in the chair, watches the TV, kind of falls asleep.
Watches the TV, falls asleep. He wants to go to Nikki's for Christmas, and he can't tell my sister that. Will you tell him to grow a set, Ocho?
Hey, Ocho. I talk to people. They talk to me. My niece and my granddaughter and
I'm sure you did, but did you want to go to Nikki's? Because you just got to make the appearance. You show up, you're a ray of light, man.
Yeah, he always asks me. I always go to my family. I know Nikki's a good friend of mine, but I go to family on Christmas Day. I spend New Year's with Nikki, okay?
All right, so the hookers are at New Year's. I got you. That's all right. That's okay. I mean, but again, let's keep it. It's still a holiday.
Ocho, I don't know if I like the way he's. Ocho, I don't know if I like the way he's raising his voice at you, Ocho.
I know. He's passionate, Vinny. This is what we do. You know this. Well, look, you saw me last week. I was a full of rage. We were passionate people, Vinny.
You got to take him with a grain of salt. He's not always telling the truth, Ocho.
I don't know. Your son would never lie to his good pal, Ocho. I mean, him and I are like thick.
He stretches the truth, Ocho. He stretches the truth.
Dirt sheets say that about him too, Papa Russo. So maybe you're onto something. I don't know. Maybe there's a journal coming out one of these days, huh?
Were you watching the football game? Ocho's the big Steeler fan, Dad. Were you watching the football game?
They look terrible so far.
Yeah, both sides. Donuts on both sides. 3rd and 11 for Buffalo. Not that I'm watching, but
yeah, they're not doing too well.
The Steelers can't run the ball, and it's a monsoon out there. So
The Giants were awful today.
Oh,
Yeah, I know that. And again, Ocho can, being a local yokel, I'm a closet Giants fan too. I really do like them. I pull for them. They're a fun team to root for just because everything is Giants around here. But they look, that whole division ain't doing too well either. But
and Washington won, so they're going to win. And the Eagles won too.
Eagles and Washington won. You betcha.
Yeah, they beat New Orleans. Yeah,
I know this guy's sharp as a tack, Vinny. I don't know. Maybe he's telling the truth.
Ocho, do you know when my father? He's going to be 90 years old, January 12th. 90 in
God
January.
Bless him. That's 3 days after my sister's going to be not 90.
Yeah,
not even close to 90. That's all.
Do you know, Ocho, when he goes over my sister's house and he sleeps over? Bro, do you know he has to sleep on a pile of shoes because my sister's got like 200 pairs of shoes and she doesn't put them away? Bro, he's got a 90-year-old man sleeping on a pile of shoes, bro, like a mama.
Listen, even medically, unless they're contoured to the levels of the spine, it's probably not the right thing to do. Do you get a bed sheet over it at least, or is there a dog bowl at the end? Maybe is there something?
Hojo, he came to my daughter's house. He took pictures of shoes on the floor. He never forgets. He never.
I hope they're not. Are they pumps, Vinny? I mean, they could give you stabs in the back, Vinny. It's like laying on a bed of nails.
Ojo, I got a bed to sleep on. Don't listen to him, Ojo.
You gotta get it. Is it a sleeping bag on the floor? You could be honest with us. Come on, we're right.
There's other things we haven't spoken about before.
Hold on, real quick. So, what do you guys call something like this? You just call it what it is.
Sneaker.
Okay, it's a sneaker, right? It's not a tennis shoe, right?
Oh, it's a sneaker.
Because when I moved to the South, God, that pissed me off more than anything, Vinny, when they're like, you just got to put on your tennis shoes. And I'm not going to play tennis. I'm going to go try and get some freaking trim. And you see, now I'm talking bad, but I'm putting on my sneakers. I'm not going to play tennis. Why are they called tennis shoes if you're going out to the bar, Vinny? That just bugs me.
Yeah,
what is it with the South, Vinny? Tell me. Anyway, go ahead. Let's get back to the bed of nails that we're talking about.
Yeah, Steve C. 1994 with a $5 donation. God bless you and your family, Vince. I'm always entertained by your streams. We got the OG of Russo's, Papa James Russo. By the way, he's turning 26 Saturday. So you got a 26-year-old watching you right now. Dad.
Oh, wow. I'm on it.
So let me ask you about this, because sometimes I got to question the character of James Russo.
Vinny, sometimes you learn what not to do when you get older too. You know what I mean? If you got poor parenting, sometimes you go, "Hey, by the way, I never do this again."
My mother,
you never stabbed a soccer ball, right, Vinny? Listen to me.
I got some that could be worse. I've not spoken about.
Okay. All right. Never mind. Maybe it's a learned response. Go ahead, Vinny.
So my mother, later on in her life, was dealing with dementia, right? So, at the same time, bro, she was having knee pain. Okay. So, bro, while she's on the early stages of dementia, she goes in for a knee replacement, Ocho. Okay.
Jesus, that's a hell of a freaking surgery too, Vinny.
Yeah. I know. So, Ocho, when she came out of the knee replacement, she was 10 times worse with her dementia.
Anesthesia kicked it all up pretty much.
Yeah. We would have had a nice lawsuit on our hands, but
I mean, because that's legit. I mean, that's what I'm saying. They wouldn't do such a nasty surgery when somebody's already in the early stages because it'll exacerbate the response.
Right, well,
a dummy like me knows that.
Mommy didn't have no dementia when we went for the operation.
She was.
What made it worse anyway? Then
no, she was okay.
Early stages.
No early.
You're forgetting. All right. Anyway, Ocho.
All right.
So she came out.
Right. You're always right. You're always right, Vin.
Ocho. She comes out of the operation. The dementia now is times 10. Ocho. She thinks she's in the hospital. She thinks she's on a boat.
Oh shit! You told me. Oh God! Tell everybody.
Ocho, he was playing along with it. He was playing along with her, bro. She go to him like, "Hey Jim, how's the weather?" And he would say, "Oh, it's high tide. It's high tide." And then she'd say, "Oh, can you get the nurse?" And he goes, "Oh, you mean Captain Steubing?" Yeah, bro. He played along. He played along with her, convincing her she was on a boat. Ocho, who does that?
He's got Gopher getting Reuben sandwiches and Isaac making like little fun foo shakes and everything.
Oh, John,
maybe it made her stay a little better. I'm gonna look at it from both sides. I think that's pretty sick and twisted, but maybe that's. Let's hear it. Let's hear it, Papa. Let's hear it.
With a $5 donation, and Louis Rex this. Papa Russo is over with the young crowd. How about that? Go ahead. Were you going to deny this now that you played along?
I never played along. You're the one who brought up the boat, not me.
First off, Papa Russo, let's do. We all got to get the guns up because everybody's going to want to see him. I want everybody to get the guns up. Let's go. Let's see him. Come on. Let's get.
Whoa, big guns.
Oh, now you, buddy. Let's get them bad boys up, man. I don't want. Don't make me embarrassed. Look at you. There he is.
Okay.
All right, he's on a phone book. I got you.
What's wrong with your eye over there? Why do you keep touching your eye? What's going on with your eye?
A little, like it's got a little mucus in it right now.
You got COVID? It's the COVID. I told you not to go there for Thanksgiving.
Oh my God! Would you stop?
He's probably got something from Marge or something like that. Let's think of it that way, Vinny. Come on, you know these old timers. They do weird things sometimes.
Never came over today. We called her too late. We're gonna have a drink together, but
yeah.
Joe.
Just you and Marge 1-on-1?
No, it was like 6 o'clock, and I said, Nick, you better call Marge at 6 o'clock. I thought she was coming over. She was just having dinner, so I left at 6:30.
You said though Marge seems depressed lately. Is Marge okay? Why is she depressed lately, Marge?
What makes you say she's depressed?
Are you teasing her? Are you breaking her heart?
You said she don't want to go out to eat anymore. You said
what about her weight? She's only 129 pounds. I don't know what the
129 pounds. That's not a lot.
I know. What about her weight? But she's got a nice figure,
Go Juju, down, baby, yeah.
She's 71. She's good.
Yeah. Oh, look, that's cradle robbing, Vinny. That's a freaking. What do we got? That's 19 years, man.
Tell Ojo how many plates of food Debbie had at Thanksgiving.
Oh my God, Ojo, two huge platters like this.
Did she carve up? I want to know how many carbs. I want to know how many potatoes and sweet potatoes and marshmallows and everything.
A whole pile of cranberry sauce with the more potatoes and turkey. Oh my God.
Hey, look, you got to feed the machine sometimes. Did she clog the toilet afterwards? Because I know that's kind of her forte.
Ojo, he never has anything nice to say about Debbie. Ojo,
listen to this. She brought home like a doggy. She brought home a doggy bag with her. You know where she put all that food, Ojo?
Did it make it to the house? Did she eat it on the way home or what?
He put it in the bowling bag where the other ball was supposed to be.
And it evened it out, Vinny. Finally, she walked out. It's perfectly even.
Ojo, when he talks to me, we talk about nonsense,
Well, look, listen, I've never had a serious conversation with the guy in a year and a half, so what do I know?
I can't have a conversation with him. It's always the shoes, the bowling ball, the big hat, Atley. It's all the same stuff. So why bother?
Listen, what? So, all right, so bring me back.
He never tells me what he does.
What does he do? He sits in front of the microphone all day. I mean, come on. The guy, he used to have such a listen, you want to know how far it fell off? He used to have a working relationship with the biggest wrestling promotion. Now he's doing a show with some freaking chucklehead with an 8 on his head. Like, that's how bad it is.
He likes junk. It's trivia junk. It's meaningless. And he loves it. He loves gossip. It's like an old lady.
Take me back. I want to go 1971 because that's 2 years before Ocho was born.
That was the Giants were in the World Series with Pittsburgh, right?
Yeah, they were. That's right.
Oh, what's that? Was that after Mazeroski hit? No, that was 60. What am I saying? 1960. I'm sorry. I said 1960.
Tell Ocho about what. Tell Ocho
10 years old. Was it then? Yeah, I guess so. Around that.
Tell Ocho what Christmas Eve used to be like at the Russo house. That's what he wants to know. What was Christmas Eve?
We had shrimp, we had pollock, we had mussels. We
How
had
about bacala, right? You have the
we had
bacala,
we had pollock, and
flounder.
we had what do you call
Did
mussel?
you do the 7 fishes or what? Like, weren't there supposed to be 7?
Yeah.
Or?
It was great. 7 fishes.
Calamari, bro. Flounder, shrimp, bro. Nice.
Shrimp with the Aunt Jemima pancake batter, the original that you mix up with the batter, and then my wife used to put in a deep fryer.
In 71, that would have made Debbie about 15. How many plates did she eat on Christmas Eve?
Vinny, what were you in 71? I'm gonna circle back. What were you in 71, Vinny?
What was I? Was 10. I was 10. She was
So you were 10. All right. So she was. That's why you were the skinny kid. I guess that she was out eating you. I got you.
Eat on Christmas Eve.
She didn't eat that much when she was.
Well, how much could she bench in 71? Then? I mean, sounds like
she never was big, Vin.
she couldn't deadlift a lot. It sounds like she could. She could pile away the food. Those girls are powerlifters.
Bro, do you know?
You can't believe everything.
We should get Debbie on here, Vinny. Next week, Vinny. Let's get Debbie on here. Come on.
You know, at the shoot, Ocho. Bro, I am not lying about this, bro. He never bought my mother a Christmas gift for Christmas, ever.
Are you shitting me?
Right or wrong?
You're right.
Yo, can you imagine, Ocho? He never bought his wife a Christmas gift, bro.
Vinny, my dad was the most hardcore, freaking military, straight-laced, mean, but awesome son of a beasting you'd ever want to meet. And he even bought my mother a gift every year.
Why did you not buy?
We never shared gifts, Vin. Really, because we had each other. We never shared gifts.
Do you and Marge share gifts nowadays, or what?
Yeah, something I'd get it for her. Anything she wanted. So during the year, she got gifts.
Are you going to get Marge a gift?
I bought her a little.
See, he's buying Marge a gift. What about Carol?
Not only that, bro, he buys a gift for the pain in the ass great grandson, and he didn't even buy a gift for my mother, bro.
Oof.
Oh, Vincent, come on! I always had mommy buy anything she wanted, Vincent. You know that.
He had the bank account. Every day was Christmas for Mrs. Russo. That's what it sounds like. I get it.
I don't know if it was
this. Give her the whole check and she spent.
Get back. How much? You got about 8 cents in your heart. Settle back. You got about 8. You need 2 more.
I got 5.
I settled back.
Next week it'll be 10. Oh my God, Vincent, why can't you tell the truth?
Should you be raising your voice with 5 stints?
I'm not raising my voice. You get me excited.
That's the point of the stents is it does increase the blood flow, so maybe that's why he's so passionate still. I'll take care of the medical stuff here, boys.
Who gave you that beautiful picture behind you with the dogs playing cards?
Oh, Joe, could you see that picture?
I think I can. I'm looking. I think I got it.
The poker, 5 dogs playing poker. He thinks it's a masterpiece. I told him it's his. I put it in my will. It's his back if he wants it.
The truth comes out. Hey,
ask my son how many nice gifts he bought my wife for Christmas and birthdays. Tell him some of the things you bought.
I bought a Groucho Marx bus.
Groucho Marx statue.
Who doesn't want that, Ocho? That's a gift that keeps on giving.
Did it have a cigar in it too, or what? With a cigar? Oh, it had a cigar. Oh my God, I would kill for that.
Couch pillow, okay.
No, it wasn't a couch pillow, a couch potato, a couch potato.
Yeah, a couch potato. And then that vase that had all the strings, and you put red water in.
Swans with the blue water.
What's a swan with the blue water? Yeah, okay. How many else?
Vinny, am I asking too much? Am I asking too much here? Can we get I don't know if this is possible. Can we get close-ups of the pictures that are behind Papa Russo?
You won't know how to do that.
There's no way to do. We can't get the camera. Okay, never mind. I know I'm asking too much.
Bro, no,
I got some Vincent's original his first magazine that he copyrighted. Right. I got the Willie Mays catch. I got
the center field over the shoulder catch.
Yeah, Joe DiMaggio.
Joey D.
See? Yeah, look.
How can we see? Oh, yeah. Here we go. This is just gonna be this is gonna be chaos. Anything's gonna fall down. Plastic's gonna shatter.
Where's a big Brooklyn fan? You like that?
Back it up just a little bit. Just back it up. There you go.
Go over to your left. Move to your left over. Go the other way.
The other left. Okay, yeah. Camera left. There you go.
Ebbets Field. See that nice?
I do. I kind of see it. Can he see what we see or no? I'm just curious.
That's it. What else?
No, I think he's got some fun stuff there, Vinny.
You see his Shane plate? That's his Shane plate. You see, he loves that movie Shane, bro. Oh my God.
Oh, the one all the way to the left there? I do see it.
Yeah. Alan Ladd. Shane.
Stan Musial, remember Stan the Man?
Oh, yeah, Stan the Man. You know, he learned how to hit by hitting a bottle cap. Did everybody know that? He used to hit a bottle cap.
1951, the shot heard around the world.
Robbie
Thompson.
Thompson.
The Giants win the pennant. The Giants win the pennant.
Yeah.
Nash had a good episode about that.
And here's me, and when Vincent took me to San Francisco. See that?
He's sitting in the park, bro.
Look at this.
AT&T Park.
Look at this. The memories. And he do black and white there, huh? That's like that's artistic, huh?
Adam, what is it? Adam Ansel kind of gimmick?
Ball, Steeler ball, Vinny! I love all these pictures! Steeler ball, fumble, yeah!
And now he's got to make everything straight on the wall. Look at him now.
Listen, you don't know. Look, they're all going to the right, Vinny. So I think he's kind of cockeyed this way. Look, everybody, look at every picture is kind of going this way.
Think of me that. See?
Who's that?
That's a Giants World Series.
2010, it looks like, maybe?
Yeah.
Wow. You don't have the loss in 2003? Sorry, that's not nice. I'm just kidding.
Oh, bro. What's he doing now? So now you got him all
I'm still on Christmas Eve. So did you guys go to church on Christmas Eve, Vinny, and sit through that 2-hour mass and be all excited? And
I gotta find the lid. That's it.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, but that was a fun rendition.
Some of the cards that he cuts me. Everything is a monkey. Look,
that's actually a chimpanzee. Monkeys have tails.
Okay.
Listen, we're gonna have a little education episode. That is not a monkey. That's a primate.
Wait.
Listen, this guy now he's just talking over me.
You had to get him out of the seat, bro. You had to get him out of the seat, right? He's stealing the whole show now, Ocho.
Vinny, this is what happens. People think that's a monkey. That was a chimpanzee. Monkeys have tails. They're both primates. Chimpanzees don't have tails. Monkeys have tails.
Oh, no, this is the kind of taste he has. This is a gift. How do you like that?
Is that a poop? It's a poop emoji?
Pool, bro. What's wrong with that?
Listen, if you're not regular, you got problems.
He brings that to the pool and he floats on the pool. That's a beautiful gift.
That's the kind of gifts he gives me.
Give it, Ocho.
Ocho, what do you think of that, Ocho?
Hey, look, that's the gift that keeps on giving. When is that ever going to go out of style? Look, seriously, think about this. When is that ever going to go out of style? It's not a pair of pants. It's not a shirt. That's never. Everyone's going to poop for the rest of the time, so it's never going to go out of style.
I'm going to leave it for him. That's why I kept
put it in your will. Or hey, leave it to me. I'll take it.
That one and the monkey picture. The dog.
It's a chimpanzee. It's a chimpanzee. We got to educate this guy. It's a chimpanzee. Remember, monkeys don't have tails. It's not a monkey. It's a chimpanzee.
What about the valuable Shinjo card? What about that? You don't bring that up.
I got it in the.
You got it was from when he was on the Mets. Is that what he was on?
He was so excited when they got Shinjo. I mean,
stop there for a second. Wait, now hold on, Ocho. Now, Ocho, I have been called a racist by Sonny Ono because for some reason I hate Japanese people, right?
But you were so excited when they got Shinjo?
He got excited.
What did you say? What happened?
You got excited when they picked up a Shinjo.
You see, Ocho?
Contestants! James Washington! Yay! Oh my God! Vinny is not a racist, obviously, because he liked Shinjo, the guy who sucked and did nothing for the Giants.
He liked Shinjo.
You see how the truth comes out, Ocho?
Vinny, did he even do anything though for the Giants or what?
No, nothing.
Yeah, Ocho, I was going to say, because he was a big commodity. He was the Matsui Part 2. Remember that, guys?
Yeah. Ocho, let me ask you a question. If this went down in your Italian household, okay? Bro, my father, I'm going to make you shut the TV off in a minute. Stop with the TV. The score ain't going to change whether you watch it or not, bro.
I thought you were yelling at me.
He's watching it. I'm trying to do it.
Don't yell at your dad like that. Don't yell at your dad like that.
You're watching the game, Joe.
He thought you were yelling at him.
That's no respect. You got no respect.
You see, Ocho? No
He thought you were yelling at him.
Respect, Ocho. Don't watch the game. I shut it to come and see you.
You see, Ocho? He shut up to come see you.
What
I shut
game?
the game down.
What game are you guys talking about?
I was watching the Steelers with you.
They're playing tonight. Oh my God! I'm a huge Steeler fan.
Ocho, let me
Tell
ask you,
Vinny.
did this happen in your old schoolhouse? Okay.
A lot
Ocho,
of yelling and screaming. Yes.
well, my father used to break his back at work, worked overtime every night, bro. You know how I know he worked overtime, Ocho?
He would tell you every day.
No, I would be sitting on the stairs behind the door with my bat and my glove, waiting for him to come home and play with me. And he was always working overtime, never came home to play with me. All right.
Oh, you needed a brother, Vinny.
Ocho, did this happen in your household? When payday came on Thursday, okay, did you get paid on Thursday? Do I remember this or not, right? Ocho, he would take that check, hand it to my mother, no questions asked, and had no idea where the money was going, bro.
Vinny, I'll do you one better. Luckily, I had brothers, so we threw the ball. I didn't get sheltered in that. I had to work my dad's second job with him, so I got put to work at age freaking 10. No big deal. But my dad would, and so what he had to do was he had to sign the check to her, right? So he'd walk in, he'd sign the check, and he'd always do the old, what's his name, Ed Norton gimmick, and he'd lick the pen and start, just gotta sign this right here.
Yeah.
And then my mother would snag and go, "Well, you sign that check," and story rope. And then they do this whole gimmick every freaking week.
Oh, really?
When he got his $18 every week, he would do that, and he would sign a check and hand it to her, and it would ship it off, and I think maybe she gave him $1.50 out of it.
Check, bro. He didn't know nothing. Handed a check. That's it.
So that's why
I mean, look, the lights were always on. What am I going to complain? I had heat because I cut firewood my whole life, but we had the heat. The lights were on, and I don't know what I can't yell about it. So why is that, though? How come that is? I'm just curious. I never thought to ask, Vinny. That's a good question.
Right.
Why
was I the same as you? Tell us. Tell us, Big Jimmy.
Why did you turn the check over? No questions asked.
I can't ask my father. He's gone.
Vincent, I used to cash the check and give it a money. Okay, I cashed the check.
And what you keep it
He
allowance?
handed him cash? He did that. You ever see him with a lot of cash, Vinny?
I asked her what I had to put in the bank and how much would come for the bills, and she told me the rest we took home. She didn't get no check. I never gave her a check. I cashed my check.
Tim Silva, thank you for the $5 donation. Ojo, do you know he always used to work? He used to do two things: work overtime. When he wasn't working overtime, he was playing softball. Ocho, he always used to make me cut the lawn. Ocho, he made me cut the lawn at such a young age that I accidentally ran over the bag because I was so young and I couldn't even push the mower. Tell him.
Wait, how many times have you cut the lawn? How many times?
One I could count.
Once, and you cut the bag, and then I said you're not.
Oh, maybe that was the smartest thing you could do is screw it up, and then he says, "I never putting you to this, you idiot."
Once.
Well, because now I'm curious. Because
you actually wait a minute. You actually believe I only cut the lawn one time. You actually believe that? Okay.
Right.
How old were you, Vinny? How old? Because I'm dead serious. Because now I'm starting to realize.
4.
Tell me about the ice cream truck. My wife used to go get the ice cream truck. Tell me about the ice cream truck.
Easy with the stint.
Mom and your pop. Tell them.
Bro, I drove an ice cream truck during the summer. Okay? Yeah. Now, Ocho, my mother was a large woman. All right, Ocho? So she always used to want free ice cream. Ocho, I'm running a business. Here.
Then he can't eat the profits, Vinny. What are you going to do?
Ask him. He's playing softball with me on Sunday. Ask him who went and got the ice cream for him. Ask him. Who got the ice cream for you, Vin? Who went to get the ice cream?
I don't get it. You were selling it, but
no. Mommy went and get the ice cream for him.
Oh, okay. Well, how old was he at this point? Oh, let's start back. Let's go back to how old was he when he's cutting the grass?
He won't give her one ice cream, okay?
How old was he? How old was he when
He was about 16, 17 years old.
he was cutting the grass?
He was in high school. He cut the grass once, and he's perfectly cut.
Vinny, I was cutting the grass when I was freaking 8 years old. My God, are you kidding me?
I had a
ice cream truck when I was 15.
And he went over it on spite.
Vinny, I don't know. I don't know, Vinny. You know, I'm starting to lean a little this way here, buddy. I don't know. There's some things that maybe you just aren't telling me the truth.
Come on his side. On my side.
Easy with the stints, big fella.
So you were 16. You cut the grass for the first time?
He's confused. He's saying I had the ice cream truck at 16.
Oh, okay. How old was he when he cut the grass?
You were in high school, weren't you? So you were 18 or something like that,
I don't
right?
know. What about the cutting the grass? The grass. I'm stuck on the grass gimmick here.
Tell him if he emptied the bag.
How old?
Okay, all of this went on the lawn.
You honestly think I only cut the lawn one time?
Yeah.
You honestly think, are you out of your mind,
And
bro?
after you cut the bag, I said, don't do it
Are
anymore.
you out of your mind one time?
You're out of your mind. You.
Ocho, you know what he doesn't tell you? Ocho, you know what he doesn't tell you? Ocho, he doesn't tell you how he used to take my car all the time, run out of gas, and I'd have to go pick him up in the middle of the night. That's what he doesn't tell you.
That's another story. That's another story. I lent him my car. He runs out of gas twice in the middle of the winter. And him and his buddy were laughing about it. It was very funny.
If he's gonna
Ran out of gas. Not me.
Ocho, if he's gonna lend me his car, shouldn't he fill it up with gas?
Of course. Look, parents got to do something for their kids. They're not going to make, look, you got to prepare us for the world, not just freaking send us out of there.
He never put a drop of gas in my car. That's why he ran out of gas.
All right, listen. I'm still stuck. How old was he when he cut the grass and cut the bag? I got to know this. Everybody's got to know this.
He had to be 18 or 19 years old.
He's 18, 19. Oh, come on.
Do you think it's funny?
I was in college at 19. I hate to
You're in Evansville and you didn't have to cut the grass.
14, 13, so what?
8.
How many times did you empty the bag? Ask Ocho. How many times did you empty the bag?
I mean, most people start cutting the grass when they're 10.
Ocho, look at me for a
Oh,
second.
shit, Vinny.
Okay,
You know what? Next week, I'm going to be able to do the bird because I'm getting my inventory capacity up.
Yeah, how much you favor with him, Ocho?
I'm listening.
For a second.
You're one way.
When you cut the lawn, Ocho, you dump the bag one time.
No.
Bro, this guy used to dump the bag 5 times before the job. No, one time you dump the bag when you're done. You don't dump the bag 5
clippings aren't big. They pile up. They get in there. You don't have to dump it, especially if your yard ain't that big.
Also, I had a big lawn in the back and a big lawn in front. You had to empty the bag 2 or 3 times.
Hey, why not just let the clippings? Why not just mow it every other week or every weekend so the clippings aren't so big, and then that nourishes the lawn.
Spend my weekend cutting lawns because he wouldn't do it.
I mean, he was 18 with an ice cream truck. I mean, I guess I don't know.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Very good.
I can't catch my breath.
To get one free book from him, how to pull teeth. This
Yeah,
book,
what?
the book you gave me. You remember I got one for my brother-in-law? You wanted to get paid?
You're cutting into my profits. I'm a businessman.
I gotta plug my laptop in. I'm running out of juice.
Ocho, listen, Ocho.
Wait, Ocho's got to plug his. You honestly believe you're convinced I only cut the lawn one time? I can't believe you honestly think that.
I can still hear it.
I can't believe you honestly think I cut the lawn one time.
So then why did you cut the bag then?
I cut the bag when I was cutting Mr. Blanchard's lawn. That's where the bag got cut. The bag didn't even get cut on your lawn.
Vinny, do you realize now some dirt sheet is gonna write that you were cutting Tully Blanchard's lawn and then you cut the bag? You know that, right? Like that's literally gonna come out.
I didn't know you did that. I thought you did it on my lawn.
No, I did on Mr. Blanchard's. I ran over the bag by accident. The bag wasn't on secure.
But I don't understand. The bag is in the back of the mower. How do you run over it?
That's a good question too. That's the one thing I'm thinking of too, because it's got to get under the blade.
How do you run over a bag that's in the back of the mower? Tell me, it's something new.
Why did you carry around a bumper in 8 feet of snow?
I didn't carry the bumper.
Deflecting.
The bumper was still on the car. It was the car shield for bugs. Okay, when are you going to stop with that bumper?
Easy with the stints.
Hey, so let me ask you this. Okay, so you guys had the fish, and now what's going on with the you guys now? You got dessert? Is there dessert? Is there espresso? You guys doing anything? Well, you're 10 at this point, Vinny. I want 1971, 72.
See, in Christmas Eve, you couldn't have feast in the old days. You couldn't have meat. So after we had the fish, right after midnight, my mother made fresh sausage. And
you couldn't wait till the next day. You had that much fish. You couldn't wait till the next day just to eat your meat.
But after midnight, we had the sausage.
And then you put your gifts out and everything, or did everything was wrapped around? Hey, where'd you guys hide them? Tell me where you hid all the gifts.
Under the tree.
No. Beforehand, you bought them a couple weeks beforehand. You put them up in the attic. You put them in the shed.
The phone and do not deny this.
Okay, we go.
Vinny, you didn't get a football phone or nothing? Come on, Vinny.
Ocho. God honest truth. You deny, so I'm cutting you off.
Everything's God honest truth with you.
You did not partake in the gift buying with my mother at all. My mother went out and got all the gifts.
One day I took off from work. One day during the holidays to go shopping because I played football on Saturday. One day I gave it.
Oh, not to go. Wait. Was it to play football or to go shopping? Which one is it?
I don't know. I play football on Saturday morning. Play 2 in touch. One day during the weekend we did all our shopping.
See?
All right?
Why do you keep rubbing your eye? I don't like what's going on with your eye?
It's okay now.
You keep rubbing it.
Vinny, I hate to defend Papa Russo again, but my dad, as a kid, he'd go, not when he was a kid, when I was a kid, he'd go, oh, let me see what your mother got for you, you asshole.
Yeah, that's it. Ocho, listen, I'll prove to you how little my father knows about
like, I got a shot glass, but I'm 9. And he's like, well, I'll take that for you.
Ocho, I'll give him a quiz right now. I'll show you how little my father knows about me.
You okay?
Who was my favorite band growing up?
Who was your favorite band? What do you call them?
I know that.
Who?
Kiss.
Oh, he's 1 for 1, Vinny. All right, give him that.
Who was my favorite baseball player?
Will Clark.
Before Will Clark.
J.C. Martin.
J.C. Martin was a great catcher for the Mets. Very underrated. Very.
Was that him, Vinny? Did he get it? Was he getting it?
I don't know about that. I mean,
now you're denying it. See,
give him the W one time, Vinny. Give him the W.
Joe, what's going on?
Give him something good. Give him something good. Give him like, where was he on your birthday when you got your driver's license? Do something like that.
What else you got coming?
Okay, I got a serious question. What's going on top of your head right now? What's happening up there? What's going on? Like, do you water that like a chia pet? What's going on with
I was gonna say I could send a mask and that would look really good over there.
When do we shave that completely?
I don't know. Maybe I should do that.
But you know what it is the light is really showing the fuzz gimmick too. Like it's like really.
Well, I got the light.
It looks like you're incubating it right now. Like you literally have the freaking. You're in the greenhouse and you're doing the effects.
What high school did I go to?
Sachem High School.
No, all right. How many plates did Debbie eat at Thanksgiving?
What was his best position in baseball? What was his?
He was a good catcher. It was a good catcher.
Good catcher, bro. Good catcher.
Really?
Very good. Yes.
Ocho, I went back and played in a 30 and over league when I was 30. Ocho, I threw out every base runner.
Come on, still, Vinny?
Yes, like an animal.
Because I got into an over 40 league and I couldn't reach first base anymore from short. I had to play second. My arm was Swiss cheese, but I looked good. I could still hit, but I could field. I just couldn't throw anymore. You know, the arms kind of go after a while.
Yeah.
I should have done it when I was 30. You're right, maybe. Who knows? Were you using only wooden bats or what? We were only doing wooden bats in our league.
Yeah, it was wooden bats, yes.
Yeah, see? He knows. Look at this guy. You were still throwing pills, huh, Vinny? Holy Jesus.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so what are we going to do? Are we going to go to Nikki's for Christmas?
Oh, Vincent. No, I'm not going to Nikki's for
Why don't
Christmas.
you split the difference? You go one way and then go the other way. You know, you make your appearance and then you eat the food, get sick, and then you because it's going to be raw, I think, right? At Debbie's, I think is what happens.
Because Nikki's here and Debbie's in Gainesville. What am I supposed to do? Go?
Why go to Gainesville then? You're closer to home. Who needs to be drunk driving that far? Come on.
Come on, you know, I know Nikki's a good friend of mine, but you got to stay with family during the holiday, Ocho. Don't you realize that? Can't you stand that? Ocho.
Grapplers are always together, Papa Russo. You ain't got to worry about that. I don't know, man. Sometimes your family, see, your friends, you don't have to choose. Your family, you're kind of stuck with. So maybe friends are sometimes even better.
Bro, he's going to be 90. This kid climbs all over his head like he's a jungle gym. He's 90 years old, bro.
Oh, he's one of the kids, and then the mom's like, "Oh, that's so cute. It's so fun." Meanwhile, he's punching you in the face and giving you black eyes and everything.
Ocho, he don't jump on my
stomping your nuts and everything,
Tell Ojo had a kid almost strangled the dog.
There we go.
Tell Ojo. Tell him.
The kid didn't know. Debbie had a little puppy, and he didn't know he was trying. He tried to keep control of the dog, and he almost broke his larynx. He didn't know.
He's like Lenny from Of Mice and Men. He's grabbing the rabbits and just strangling them till they die.
Accident. The kid didn't know he was choking the dog. What does he know? A little 6-year-old.
Why is he grabbing the dog then? Who's the parent to say, "Hey, don't choke the dog"? That's not how you learn.
No, my God. That's Vincent.
Was she on her 5th plate or something? Is that why she wasn't done yet? Jesus, now I'm getting upset. This is parenting 101. None of my kids even ever lived, and I know this stuff.
No, he could blow up a story so much. Oh, Joe, you can't listen to everything he says.
Listen, he always tells me, I swear to God, this is a shoot, and I believe him 100%. There's no questions asked.
Oh, please. Come on. He blows everything.
So what happened? So what time you put them to bed? You put them to bed at what, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock? Because they're all excited. They're listening to this is Christmas Eve still. I'm stuck on this now, guys.
What are you talking about? Put who to bed?
Man, I'm going back to 1971. I'm not done with this. I know how to carry a tune here. I know how to carry a story here, boys.
They went to bed before Santa came.
Well, at 10 years old, he still thinks there's still Santa for Whitney, everybody.
You know that.
So what? So even when there wasn't, where were you hiding the gifts? Where were you putting them? Were you putting them in the attic?
Let me tell you what used to happen. We used to have all the fish. All right, bro. My grandmother cooking in the middle of the night, right? Bro, after the fish, my grandfather would stack all the presents next to him. Okay, bro? And keep in mind, I'm the youngest.
Yeah.
So, bro, he used to have a pile next to him, and we all used to sit around the table, and he used to, okay, this one's for Jimmy, give it to my father. This one's for Debbie, give it to my sister. He used to go through every gift. Bro, every time he would come to one of my gifts. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, this doesn't have a name. I will do this one.
Oh!
He would put my gifts on the bottom all night long, bro, and
Vinny, that's torture, Vinny. That's
and I used to sit there. Oh, that's my gift. Look, there's my name on it. That's my gift, bro. Used to put it on the bottom of the.
Oh my God, Vinny, that's abuse, Vinny. I'm telling you. I think there's a court case even for that. I know. I'm sure.
What's the 8 for on your helmet? What's the 8? What is it?
On the helmet? What's the 8?
The 8. It stands for 8. It stands for Ojo. I mean, everybody knows that. Because I was the youngest also. I was the 8th youngest. I got tortured. I wasn't allowed in the house. Nobody gave me the gifts. I got the last donut. You
were the runt of the family?
I was the runt, but now no one says nothing to the runt anymore, do they? Yeah, the runt got some pipes, and now it's like, hey, by the way, didn't mean all that picking on you, I did.
Stand up. I want to see what your shirt says. Your shirt. What do you got on the shirt?
Merchandising.
Grappler Gazette. Is that it?
He can read too. Look at this guy. Who says? I bet you can sing and dance. I bet you. Look at this guy. You're not just a pretty face. You're not just a procreator, are you?
No.
So what happened? So you got all the gifts, and now and then you're getting tortured, Vinny. Wow, this is terrible. And everyone thinks it's a big ha 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 ho. The poor kid's crying. You know, his life's over.
I'm the youngest kid, and bro, I'm sitting right. He's at the head of the table like Reigns. I'm sitting right next to his right, just waiting for every gift, bro.
That was so funny. Yeah.
Man, the poor guy. You're making me feel like I had a great childhood now, Vinny. Jesus. Yeah. You know, I had to work my ass off and split firewood, but I didn't get tortured like that.
We had our chores to do when we were kids, right?
You know, people don't even know the word chores anymore. I happened to say that the other day, and I got poked fun at.
I had to make sure the fire was on. Okay, the stove. I had to make sure I filled up his jug with wine. I had to go down and get the oil, and that was my job.
Or else you're going to freeze to death. I mean, that's what happens. It's not like it's a job. It's kind of a necessity.
That's right.
Oh, now I'm thinking Vinny was the spoiled one here. Jeez, what's going on? I don't know, Vinny.
Imagine this. Imagine these kids today doing this for a living. Didn't your dad shovel the coal in those hot furnaces to keep the train on?
Oh, Jesus.
Keep the city builder warm. The big furnace.
Bro, can you imagine these kids doing that for a living? Bro, his father, the hot furnace, used to have to shovel coal in it.
Standing in front of 1,000-degree freaking heat and just
building, bro. Right?
His hands were horrible. They were all.
They're probably singed and calloused up and everything. My God, because you could be 20 feet from it and you're still burning. Are you crazy?
Can you imagine?
It's all different now, Vinny.
No way. It's all down in the base. I used to go on Sunday morning. We used to cook chicken on the oven. I used to bring him chicken, and we had lunch together.
I still got a wood burning stove to heat my house, so I get it. I'm old fashioned. I don't like paying the companies here. I don't like paying the old company.
Bro, do you know my father worked for a company on Long Island? People on Long Island know this. It's called Hazeltine, right? Ocho, they had like 10 buildings, like there were several blocks.
Yeah.
Right. So my father would say, like, you know, because, you know, those days you had like walkie-talkies and stuff. You didn't have phones and stuff. So, well, hey, I'm at building 1. Yeah, I'm at building 5. Yeah, I'm at building 7. Ocho, you know where he was? He would go to Aqueduct with Howie. And bro, he'd be telling his boss, 10-4, I'm in building 2.
I'm in building 2. Give me the trifecta. He's kind of like me right now. I'm watching the game.
That's what he did, Ocho. I got him. That's what he did. He went to the racetrack. I didn't know that. I could have got fired.
I'm playing the first placers. Give me this. I'm up before.
So I was an expediter, so I always had to track down parts. So like there's 10 buildings like within a 2-mile radius. Yeah, I used to go to the racetrack and I used to tell them I was looking for parts.
I was gonna say, like, you're at McDonald's or getting lunch or something. I was giving you the benefit of the doubt. You're over there at the track, but
Aqueduct. And then when I had the accident with the car, you don't want to do it anymore, remember?
Yeah.
So, Vinny, did you never went to the Freehold racetrack then, since you were an Aqueduct guy, or what? You never did.
Dad, tell Ocho, weren't the Savarinos from Freehold, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where Ocho lived.
That's my stopping grounds, Vinny.
Yeah, Freehold. Yeah.
Well, again, like I said, I'm just south of there. The Freehold were like snooty, Rudy Tooty, upper scale, couldn't get their fingers dirty. The Howell folk were the real rugged ones.
The original Jackie's family was in Albany, then.
Yeah, upstate.
Okay, they're Freehold people now. They migrated here. That's where Bruce was actually neighbors with ex of
Freehold. My brother.
We're big time. We're big time, Vinny. So he took you to Great Adventure back in the day, huh, Vinny? That's what happened?
Yeah, right. We used to go to Great Adventure every summer. Remember? We used to go to Great Adventure.
Yeah, and then I took you to what was that? Frontierland. Remember that?
Yeah,
I took you to Frontierland.
Tell Ocho how cold it was when I took you to Candlestick Park. Tell Ocho.
God, that was horrible. Oh my God.
Well, what month was it? Because you don't know what you're getting there sometimes.
It was August.
August,
bro.
it could be 38 degrees. It could be windy as anything.
Brutal.
What happened? So it was August, and seriously, what? Give me.
Candlestick Park. It was horrible, man.
Was this with you and Borash too? Was that time or no? Candlestick. Oh, right.
Here's how bad it was. You know how big a Steeler fan you are. Okay.
Sure.
Well, that's how big Giant fans we are.
I get it.
Ocho, we're in San Francisco in Candlestick Park. Ocho, it was so cold in August, we couldn't even stay for the whole game.
You're kidding me.
Swear to God, bro.
So I assume it's the wind too, right? Because it gets windy as anything there.
Bro, brutal.
Wow. This is pre-moving the fences in and everything. This is like
Stu Miller. You remember Stu Miller, Vin? He was
I know he got blown off the mound.
He got blown off the mound. It was
Jesus.
so.
What year was this? Was this when Bochy was the third baseman or something? Not Bochy.
He was on the mound.
No, who was the third baseman? Was Bochy back in the mid '80s, early '80s, I think, or
He never played for the Giants.
who was it?
Race. Jim Ray. Who you think of? Jim Ray? Matt? Well,
It was no, not Matt Williams. It was before Matt Williams. It was a manager. Maybe Bob Brenly. Maybe he was did he play for them?
Brenly caught, but he played a little third base
Yeah,
too.
man, I remember him having I remember on This Week in Baseball, he had like 3 errors in one inning playing third base or something. I mean, he probably, I guess it was.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah. All right. Listen, any words of wisdom you want to give before you go, so you can go watch the game, Jim Russo? Any words of wisdom?
Uh,
We're up 7-3 right now. Just not that I'm watching. I'm getting updates from everybody.
Just treat each other the way you would treat yourself. That's all, and be honest.
I hate myself. So there we go. This is great.
What are the odds of us wiring you for Christmas dinner? Can we wire you? Put a wire on you?
You get enough crap from me that you don't give me any of your nonsense.
Vinny, don't tell him. I thought we had this under control already.
I'm not going to be a zooch.
Vinny, don't worry. We already have it planned. It's in the house. It's all right. It's in the house. Don't worry. We don't have to wire it. I got my guys on it. It's already going to be in the house.
How's your eye?
So you don't worry about Maya. You better put some Visine or something in your eye. I don't. Why you keep itching it?
Well, I'm not itching it anymore. I haven't touched it in 20 minutes.
All right.
Minimum.
All right.
Check the chat.
How's your eyes? Are all right? Still blurry?
Still blurry, man.
All right.
Still blurry. You know, man.
Poor jeans.
Well, at least you look a little better with your beard. You're growing it again?
Yeah, right? You know what happened? You know what happened? I said he looked like, oh, shit, picked off. Oh, my God. 6. Oh, God, no. Oh, God, no. Why in the freaking hell?
Are you a Steeler fan?
They're going into half, just trying to run the clock out. He throws a pick 6. Are you kidding me?
Are you a Steeler fan?
I don't want to be. Oh, my God. I feel sick, Vinny.
But you told me you're from upstate, aren't you? Where are you from?
Didn't we do the whole Freehold thing? How was that upstate? What the hell just happened? I'm not the Savarinos.
All right. Say good night, Jim. Go watch the game. We love you, man.
Don't jinx me. Root for the Steelers. Help me out.
Oh, Joe, I'll watch them. Bring you some good luck, okay?
Thank you, buddy. And just for that, we're going to win. I appreciate it.
My rosary, okay?
Say your rosary. All right.
Yes. And if I don't see you, have a good holiday, my friend.
You too. Thanks. Bye-bye.
Right.
Be safe.
Right. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
He missed the point after. Vinny. Not that I'm not looking. Does he know how to get out? All right, he knew how to get out.
What about Luke Darling says, thought this or was a wrestling podcast? What the F? Luke Darling, let me explain something to you, Luke.
Vinny, maybe every once in a while, but like what?
I'm literally, what's today, Ocho?
Sunday, Vinny. Steelers are on.
13th. So what's 18 and 24?
A lot.
18 and 24 is 42.
You bet.
Luke, I am 42 years away from
days, Vinny. Days.
What'd I say? Years. 42 days away from my 60th birthday. 60 years old, bro. Ocho, I want to ask you a question.
You bet.
Can you shut that off and pay attention to me?
I wasn't even looking at it this time. I was looking at the phone.
to me this whole time. I want to get your advice on something.
I was looking at the phone to talk about something real quick. So there you go.
We're a minute 20 in, and I've had your attention for like 5 minutes tonight. I want your advice on something.
You bet.
I want the advice on everybody here on YouTube, and I want the advice on everybody here on Twitch. Okay? Ocho, tell me if I'm being a dick or tell me if I'm being like correct. All right? I'm serious now.
You bet.
This guy keeps emailing me, and it's totally legit. He is writing a book about TNA, a totally legit book. He has talked to Dixie. He has talked to Jeff. And he wants to get a real account of the early years of TNA. Okay.
When did TNA start anyways?
2002.
Okay. All right. Okay.
And he said to me, well, Vince, a lot of people look at TNA back then as a joke and this, that, and the other thing. And this is to set the story straight and tell the real story about TNA from an unbiased point of view, blah, 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 blah. I need about an hour or two of your time. Okay. So Ocho, I'm like, honestly, like, bro, why would I do this? Like seriously, bro, why would I give an hour or two of my time to talk about TNA 20 years ago to what, bro? Try and convince people that it wasn't a joke and I was a lousy booker and I was like honestly, bro, why would I do this?
I got a question.
Why would I do this?
How much are they going to pay you?
Zero.
Oh, they're nothing.
I mean, why would I be a part of? For what, bro? For what?
Well, there you go. So this guy, hold on. Let me ask you this. So this guy asked you to give you an hour or two of your time to write an excerpt that he's going to potentially make money.
Not to write. He wanted to interview.
No, he would take an interview. Yeah. But he's going to be in a book. Obviously, he's going to take what you wrote, maybe twist it, maybe not twist it, and he's paying you $0 though. I'm not talking about everything's about money, but the whole point is your time is money, right?
Right.
So even still, I don't know.
Bro, the only reason I did the dark side of the ring, because they're professional. They call me, we're going to do this show, and this is how much we're going to pay you. Okay, well, then I make the decision if it's worth my time or not. But is this guy telling me there's no money involved, but it's worth my time to try to convince people?
They're going to restore your TNA reputation about what? Who knows what? Your reputation's in the ratings anyway.
Exactly, bro. I tried to explain to this guy, I said, bro, the same people that were saying TNA was a joke 20 years ago, I said, bro, I hate to break the news to you. These are the same people that are putting AEW over to nauseum, and AEW doesn't even get half of the ratings that TNA got back then, bro. But TNA was a joke, and AEW is the be-all, end-all, and they can't even do half the numbers? Come on, bro.
It's also what it followed, too. I mean, TNA, I guess, followed, obviously, the Attitude Era, which, was the hottest thing ever. Only 2 years later, I guess. I don't know. Vinny, is To Nauseam one of your things that you say, like, albums?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's Ad Nauseam, right? Because I'm shocked that Disco never corrected you. I just figured it was like albums because you typed it earlier, and I was like, maybe he just does it like albums. No, it's Ad Nauseam. A-D.
Oh, it's Ad Nauseam.
No, it's Ad Nauseam. It means it's repeated over. It's
Ad Nauseam.
No, it's not at. You're not nauseous. It's no, Vinny. It's Ad. A-D. I get. Then you're just nauseous about it. You're not to nauseam. When you say you're doing this over and over again, it's. Man, they do this ad nauseum. A-D space N-A-U-S-E.
No, they do it at A-T.
No, it's not at. No, it's so the little symbol at. Is that what you mean? Like at Vince Russo? Vinny, I didn't know if that was an album thing or what, or if I can still just laugh every time you say it. That's all.
It's album.
Okay, gotcha. Right, I'm in. I get it.
It's album. That's
All
the
right.
way I said album.
Because you know what? You say to nauseum, Vinny. That's what I'm just saying.
Album. Yes.
All right. Well, you say that to nauseum. That's all.
Boy, why am I giving a guy 2 hours of my to convince people TNA wasn't a joke? Like, is like, what do I care what those idiots think, bro? Look at the numbers. That's all you got to look at, bro. 2 million people watch TNA. That's all you need to know, bro.
Who did you talk? Did he say he talked to people already? He said he talked to Dixie.
He said, yeah, that's what he said. I said, well, good for you. I'm not Jeff with Dixie.
I mean, like, let them say whatever they think they got to say. And if anything, they should be putting you over anyway with what the idea was. I think you guys were going to ad-lib a lot and kind of let the story play out kind of thing. But I don't know enough about it. So, but yeah, why go out of your way? Look, if this guy says, I'll pay you freaking $2,000 for an hour, I'll sit down and say, hey, freaking, I'll whistle Dixie to you and freaking sing the Star Spangled Banner. But, if you're going to, you know what I mean? Like, make it, look, don't try and make money off me when you ain't paying me a dime. That's all.
What am I, a Jewel?
And maybe, and this is again being the hot take to goof on to hate everything Vince wrote. Maybe they do think you're bitter. Maybe they think, oh, I'm doing him a favor, which couldn't be farther from the truth. But
Lacey hit the nail on the head, which is exactly what I said. Lacey says, I wouldn't do it. They're gonna believe what they want to believe.
Sure. And they'll twist it and they'll write what they want.
That's right. Bobo, thanks for the bits. All right, Ocho, plug your stuff because, bro, you better have, the way even my father said you disrespected us with the Steelers. You weren't paying any. You better have some kind of a routine at the end, bro.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. I didn't watch the game once, Vinny. I don't know. I seriously don't know what you're.
You better be bringing some kind of routine at the end, bro.
Should I just show my whole ass tonight, Vinny? Can I just do that? And then
Well, what do you want to? What do we have a Grappler Gazette? What's going on, bro?
At Real BG Ocho on the Twitter gimmick. I happen to be a part of a fun little Christmas episode of the GMG. We'll leave it at that. We had a bunch of people kind of get in for a fun Zoom meeting yesterday, and that'll be a fun episode. And I'm on the Rad Turtles podcast. Somehow, I don't know how I got on it, Vinny, but I seem to be on it every week now. I don't know when the hell that even started. Kind of like how I roped you in here. They kind of roped me in there. How did that happen, Vinny?
Travis Big with $5. That dude needs to pay you no more freebies. You're all over the WWE network and haven't gotten a royalty check. I haven't gotten a penny in royalties, Travis.
That's some shit, man.
Can you imagine, bro? Like, you know what it is, bro? It's just like, do the right freaking thing.
Yeah.
Just do the right thing, bro. Like whether you contractually or not have to give me royalties, just do the right freaking thing, man.
Especially the money they're making on it. And technically you did have a contract. I don't think it was written about royalties, but you, besides being an independent contractor, you were the one that legit was an employee. You know what I mean? You were the one guy literally under the umbrella of the WWE. So if anything, that should mean more of your work getting paid after for Syndicate. I don't know enough about it, Vinny. All right.
Travis Berg with a bunch of donations tonight. Thank you so much, Travis Berg. Bobo 68 bits. Thank you guys so much. Boris Kaiser resubbed. I miss Boris. Scott cheered a lot of bits. Thank you guys so much. Let me see if I can find some more people here that cheered. Travis again. Let's see who else in here. Hold on, bro. Let's go through this. Tim Silva, thank you, Tim. Let me go through this. I want to thank everybody. Louis Rex this. Thank you, Louis. Travis Berg again. Steve C. Thank you. Very, very generous, guys. 25 from Footballer. Thank you very, very much, Footballer. What do you think of Cleveland dropping the Indians name?
That just happened, Vinny. Just happened, like right before we started the show.
I'm thinking of the Redskins.
No. Just happened.
The Indian name too now.
Just happened. Breaking news as we were signing on, Vinny. I didn't even get a chance to. I didn't read it. I was signing on and watching the. I wasn't watching the game. I would never do that. Yeah, they're gonna. Everything's gonna be the football team of football teams in 10 years.
It's going to be the Cleveland baseball team with the Washington football team.
That's it. I mean, I get the Cleveland Bats. I don't know. I mean, like, look, remember the Redmen with the Red Storm eventually, the St. John's, the Redmen. Like, I mean,
Yep. Listen, Grappler 6 says he subbed 2 weeks ago. He always cheers. Thank you, Grappler 6. Guys, I want to tell you, please, man, if you've never tried the brand, get a free month. There's no strings attached, nothing. Just go to russosbrand.com. If you sign up today, you'll get a month till January 13th. And guys, I'm telling you, there's going to be more content come January 1st for the same price. More content, guys. That's what we do. But grab your free month. Go to russosbrand.com. Guys, if you want the Legends figure, you got to go to right here, russosbrand.com. I'm going to autograph these. If you guys ordered these, I'm just waiting for my boxes to come in from Amazon. They should be in like tomorrow or Tuesday. As soon as I get my boxes, I will sign them and send them out. All right, Ocho, you ready?
You bet.
You got to deliver, bro.
Now, this is a fun process, so don't start booing me 2 minutes in or a half a second in. I'm ready.
Don't be stalling for time.
I don't stall. It's a process, Vinny. Enjoy the process, Vinny. Trust the process.
Give me a thumbs up when you're ready.
It's right about time again to swerve again, confuse the general fans again. Add another swerve and then put it on a poll again. Put it on a poll again. Put it on the poll again. And our square quad is gonna get emotional as I wait to overbook the damn cards. I guess I'm losing confidence in my competence. Viscera's now president. Shoot or work or shoot. Let's put the title on a boot. The boot defends against a fruit. The fruit defends against my suit. And I swear the quad was gonna get emotional as I wait to overbook the damn quad. I wanna be the baddest man on the planet.
Oh, shit. Headphones off.
How about we put 7 men in a four-man tag? Let's do the angle on some crack.
Put on the headphones.
Huh?
Put on the headphones.
I can't hear you.
You can't hear me? Put on the headphones.
There's more.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Bro, listen, there better be more or you better go get the cow suit.
Just hang tight, Vinny.
We've seen the bowling thing, bro.
Hang tight, Vinny.
You washing the ball is not a bonus.
Hang tight, Vinny.
How about a title match? First to do 10 jumping jacks. Well, then
I believe you.
Title match, Royal Rumble on a pole match. When I swear with God, we're front grab a grab. Have a way to overbook the damn quad.
All right, okay, all right. That was good. Very nice.
Vinny, come on. You know how hard this is? Jesus. You know?
Very nice.
You know how hard this is, Vinny?
Oh, very nice.
I got cameras in my hand. I got freaking. Look at this. Look at this.
Bro, very nice.
Somebody screenshot this right now for the title page of Bromance. Right there.
Bro, very nice. You set up a little alley, bro. You knocked over the 8-pin.
You know how nervous I was, Vinny? What if I missed? I didn't put the glove on, Vinny. I bought this 20 years ago. I never used it once. It's the first time.
That almost makes up for you blowing us off for the Steeler game, bro.
I was still here, Vinny. Don't you worry. Always in spirit.
All right, everybody. Hey, guys, remember tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock, 8 days a week with Lois Lane. I will be back live, 10 o'clock. You guys are all welcome to come join us. Guys, take care. We'll see you tomorrow.